Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Molde3D's online brand workshop, an introduction to a new brand identity and Molde3D R11. I'm Joanne, marketing specialist with Molde3D, and I will be your moderator. This webcast is designed to be interactive between you and the presenters. I would like to take a quick moment to highlight where you can interact with us. On the right-hand side of your screen, you can find a chat tab. Click the tab, a chat window will show up. During the presentation, your microphone will be muted until the presentation is finished. You can ask questions at any time during the presentation. Simply type your question into the chat box area and click the send button. Questions will be answered live by the presenter at the end of each presentation. Joining me today is Vinny Young, President of Molde3D. Vinny has more than 10 years of experience in business management and development. Under his direction, Molde3D has enjoyed substantial growth in revenue and customer satisfaction. Today, Vinny will introduce you our new brand identity, which is scheduled to be unveiled in October, and our upcoming product, R11. And Arthur Tan, our branding consultant. Arthur has many years of experiences in research and consulting serving clientele encompassing IT hardware, software, and telecommunications, namely Intel, Microsoft, Qualcomm, and many others. Today, Arthur will explain how our new logo should be used and the importance of delivering the right brand message to all our customers. And now, I will turn it over to Vinny for the presentation.
Good morning. I'm Vinny Young. Thank you for taking time to join us in this workshop. Today, I'm going to give you a brief presentation entitled of Moldex3D's new brand identity and upcoming products. Okay, my agenda is shown in this slide. I will divide my presentation into two parts. The first part is about our strategic branding plan. And also the second part would be a preview, an introduction to the coming new product, Moldex3D R11. Okay, and at the end of my presentation, there will be a quick Q&A session. Yeah. So, starting from last year, the company Cortex System has invested a lot in identifying our brand spirit, and also with the target to support your business with a stronger and a clearer package. So that includes a modern and compelling visual identity, which hopefully can reflect our customers' focused brand value and help you to differentiate ourselves from our competitors. Secondly, we also have updated our brand architecture to make it easier for you to communicate with your customers, and so that they can find and choose the product that they really need. And also, we have streamlined our product offering to help you to guide customer choice. And in version 11, we are going to deliver a few new technologies which are delivered on the promise of innovation. The goals of this rebranding plan is to establish a very clear and a concise brand that help us to differentiate ourselves from our competitors. So we would like to help everybody to communicate our brand message through all kinds of media, events, and marketing materials. And also, we would like to coordinate the look, the image, and the key message points in all of our communicating tools, with a target to establish customer-oriented practices and procedures, and consistently apply them to our customers and clients. So these are the goals of our rebranding plan. So the process started last year, include 3 major steps. The first step was to to have a market survey, market research on the current customer base regarding their expectation and their recognition of our brand, and also their choice of software. And second step is to identify our brand strengths and refine our brand positioning, and also develop a rebranding strategy. And the third step, and the last one, is to develop a new brand identity in accordance with the new positioning and the brand image. Yeah. So here is a summary of some of our market research findings. As you can see in the first question, the rating on the criteria when choosing CAE vendors from all the customers that we inquired, the most important thing for them is the support. 91% think it's important. 84% think purchase price is also important. And 83% think they want to find something to complement their existing applications. And of course, the software must be compatible with their existing PLM and other CAE system. And they would like the software to have a large user base and also a good brand name. And also, when they are considering the CAE software, the most desirable CAE features are as follows. 91% think accuracy is the most important. 93% thinks simulation capabilities, the features are important. And 90% think they want to run everything in 3D. Yeah. And they want the software to be obviously compatible with the CAD software that they are using. And they want to have a good database, and also with some application-specific material database available in the software. And also they would like our software to be able to exchange data freely with other CAE software. Yeah. And so you can see that from the first two results, yeah, we were actually doing quite well to meet the expectation of most of our customers. And in terms of the most desirable marketing channels that they would like to receive information from us, 81% of them think training sessions are the most effective one. So that's why we encourage every one of you to have Moldex3D hands-on training, e-design hands-on training, and because this is obviously the best way to communicate the ease of use and the power of our software to our prospects. And 79% think seminars and forums are important. Yeah, words of mouth, of course, is important. And they would like us to have a better corporate website. And 57% thought trade shows are important. Google AdSense is important. Email blasting helps. The least one is the magazine, commercials, and articles. Yeah. And this slide summarizes the rating on Molde3D from the product feature and the provision perspectives. So 90% of them think our functions are good. Yeah, and 86% think we provide very good after-sales service and very good technical support. And the software performance is okay, it's not bad. And we have a proven track record and also a good user interface and also reliability. And the rating of general impression of the users on Molde3D are, we are very professional, very trustworthy, we care about them, we are very responsive, visionary, and also innovative. So these are the characteristics of our Moldex3D brand in our customers' mind. Yeah. So in summary, we have identified that our brand strengths are the accuracy, high performance, and attentive service to our customers. So this is something we have done pretty well in the past few years, and we need to continue in this way. But at the same time, we would like to target to have a stronger brand strength in terms of instant recognition and also consistent brand image and also a broader user base. Yeah. So these are the targets of our new branding activities. And in terms of our brand positioning, in the past, we were more regional coverage because we are from Asia, so we have more customers in Asia than other in the rest of the world. And we target to be more global. That obviously include the North American and also South American markets. And in the past, we emphasize more on price performance appeal. And in the future, we would like to target at best quality and the services. In the past, we emphasize more on product features. In the future, we want to, focus more on domain know-how. And in the past, we are selling the license to them. And in the future, we would like to offer our service and the solution through our software. So we would like to use our software as a platform to deliver our service and also our product value. And we would also like to be more proactive than before. So in summary, our brand vision can be summarized in this sentence. We would like to mold the top-notch professional software with constant technical innovation and a genuine devotion to comprehensive services. And we want to become the ultimate choice for the mold and the part designers and the best partner of plastic industry. So these are our brand vision. So based on the summaries and also the conclusion of the brand identity, and we have redesigned the word mark as this one. As you can see here, we have redesigned the fonts in a way that it can deliver different message that we would like to deliver to our customers. Later, Arthur will elaborate more on the meanings of each letter. And also we have a slogan associated with our new logo. So the slogan is innovation molded. So from these two words, it's very obvious, it's very clear to our customer that Molde3D is a software for molding and also with innovation in mind. So based on the conclusion and the new brand identities, we have concluded a few milestones that we would like you to follow in the next few weeks. Firstly, the new branding will be officially announced on October 21st this year. And you will receive the new logo file and the brand guidelines for consistent implementation of our new brand system. You will receive them in this week. Yeah. And the new brochures, which are implemented with the new branding system, will be available to you by the end of September. And we will start to use our new brand after the official announcement on October 21st. And there will be a transition period for 2 months before the new logo is on all public-facing materials. So in short, between October 21st and December 31st, you are allowed to use both the old marketing collaterals with the old logo and also the new marketing collaterals with the new logo simultaneously. But after December 31st, please stop using all the old collaterals. And also please don't disclose the new brand logo before our official announcement on October 21st. And in conjunction with the new branding, we are also planning a few marketing supports to help you broadcast our brand image to our customer more easily. So there will be a new website, and we will perform a lot of PR, and there will be a video clip to deliver our brand story to our customers. And also there will be e-learning system available on our website, and we will continue to sponsor the activities of our partners. And also there will be a lot of events coming. So in terms of the new website, we would like to strengthen our international digital branding image with this new website. The new website is redesigned from the ground up to offer an enhanced user experience with also a user portal so that they can get the most updated information of our products. And this new website architecture also will help to increase search engine visibility, and as a result, to increase your return on investment. And also, we are going to publish a few press releases to the major electronic media. And this slide shows a summary of some of the branding activities that we are going to participate in the next 3 months. So as you can see, there are active user meetings in Italy, and also a plastic show in USA in September. In October, there will be a users meeting in USA, and also a very big plastic fair in Japan, which is held every 3 years. And there will be also a very big event in China and also in Spain. And we are going to continue sponsor our partners' activities because we believe we can find all our potential customers as either a user of ANSYS or a user of Siemens product or user of PTC products or as a user of Dassault Systems products. So by sponsoring these events, we can significantly increase our brand awareness to the audience. So the above is a very quick overview of our new branding system, and with some of the collaterals, marketing collaterals that will be available to you very soon. And the following are slides for our new product portfolio. And these slides represent the current product portfolio, which we recommend power designers to use Explorer, Molde designer to use eDesign, and also if they are seeking for optimization, they are recommended to use our Sadia and Shell products. As you may agree, eDesign is our best-selling product in 2010 and also 2011. But very often we are asked by the customers whether, as a power designer, are they supposed to use also design? Can they also use eDesign? The question is obviously yes, they can use eDesign. But this picture somehow recommend you to go for Explorer. And also very often the Molde designer may ask the question whether they can use eDesign for optimization, because they obviously have a strong need to optimize their runner and also cooling line design. But this picture again suggests otherwise. So we found there are some difficulties when you to communicate our portfolio with prospects, especially with those prospects who don't necessarily have very clear understanding of injection molding simulation. So we have redesigned our portfolio as this picture. Here you see that there are 4 major products: eDesign Basic, eDesign Professional, and Advanced. eDesign Basic is basically the flow capability of eDesign as in version 10. So it's basically the eDesign flow. Yeah. And the Professional is a combination of eDesign and the Shell technology. And the Advanced is a combination of eDesign, Shell, and also our solid technology. If the user is a power designer, they can find eDesign Basic powerful enough for them to decide the best gate location, gate number, runner balance, flow balance, and so on. But if they are also responsible for cooling optimization, or if their parts are shell-like products, then they may have a need to go to eDesign or Professional, even Advanced, depending on their the process complexity of the process that they are dealing with. Yeah. And also, if the user is a Molde designer, then we would recommend them to use eDesign, because eDesign offers the complete simulation capability from filling to cooling and also to warpage. But again, if they are working with some shell-like products, then they are recommended to use Professional. If they really care about the mesh density, mesh quality, measure resolution, then they should go to advanced. Yeah. But of course, some mold designers are working with some very special, very advanced products, such as optical products. Then they should also choose the optical solution from our solution add-on here. And for CA specialists, then they are recommended to use our advanced product and plus some of the solution add-ons. Yeah. So in summary, we changed our brand architecture from the previous one, as shown here below. In version 10, we have a product like a viewer, explorer, e-design, solid shell, mesh. So it was not so easy to communicate with our customers. So in version 11, we recategorize it into e-design basic, e-design professional, and advanced. Of course, the viewer will be still available to customer in version 11. The mesh will be also still available to customers, but we don't show them in the brand architecture anymore. So the major change in version 11, in summary, are firstly, we repackage our products into e-design basic, e-design professional, which is previously known as e-design plus shell, and also advanced, previously known as e-design plus solid plus shell. Okay, so we will only market these three products to our customers. Okay, and in version 11, we add the MCM and transient cool function to be the standard feature in e-design professional and also advanced. Yeah, so this is actually a very big enhancement in R11 portfolio. In version 10, we have many I2 modules to interface Moldex3D with various structure analysis software. So in version 11, we group all R10 I2 modules into one product, the so-called Moldex3D FEA interface. This is an option in the solution add-on. Yeah. So this interface will include supports to ANSYS, Abacus, MSc Nastran, NE Nastran, NX Nastran, MSc.Mark, LS-DYNA, and also Radius. However, I would like to emphasize that the DigitMat interface will still be a standalone add-on in version 11, so it's not going to be included as a standard add-on in the FEA interface. Yeah. So this slide summarizes the product definition. So e-design basic, again, is targeted at part designers mainly. It's a tool for part designers to quickly verify moldabilities. Yeah. And e-design offers complete functionalities for both plastic part and mold designers. Yeah. And the professional is basically the e-design function plus shell function. So it's mainly for those customers who have a need to simulate shell-like products extensively. And an advanced product is basically the previous solid option. This is suitable for part and mold designers who have a strong need for an extension for advanced process simulations. And of course, there are a series of add-ons for specific process simulations. The reason to categorize Moldex3D product portfolio into these four major categories are, firstly, these four categories can satisfy 85% of our regular customer needs on their daily simulation activities. So they either go to e-design or to professional or to advanced. So for 85% of the customers, they find these four options are enough for them. So secondly, we want to make it easier to communicate with the customer because some customer might have a need for water injection or for fiber orientation or for other specific functions. In the past, it was not so easy for them to really understand what's the meaning of MCM, for example. Yeah, every time we have to explain what stands for, what MCM stands for. Yeah. So we want to make it easier for you to communicate with customers because we believe simulation will be more and more used by CAD users who don't necessarily have a strong understanding of injection molding processes. And this table summarizes the solution that we have for thermoplastic materials. Again, the eDesign Basic stands for flow capability with 4 parallel processing support, and it's supported with only the eDesign mesh technology. And the eDesign is pretty much the same as is R10, except we add the function of MCM and the trench and cool. And it still support only the eDesign mesh technology. Professional pretty much offer the same capability as eDesign here, but it supports 2 different technology. One is eDesign technology, one is shell technology. And the advanced is pretty much the same as professional and the eDesign, but it add 1 additional support to BOM, boundary mesh technology, solid mesh technology, hybrid mesh technology, and so on and so forth. And there are a bunch of solution add-ons available to the customers, starting from eDesign Sync. This is available for NX, for SolidWorks, and also for Creo, previously known as Pro Engineer. And also, of course, we have very good fiber module. Stress module will become available with eDesign and also solid technology. FEA interface I've briefly introduced. Yeah, it's a collection of all the I2 modules that we had in R10. Digimat interface is a standalone interface. And in R11, we have significantly enhanced hard runner simulation capabilities specifically for hard runner suppliers, because they often have a strong need to deeply investigate the temperature, pressure, flow distribution inside their hard runner system. So these additional add-on are specifically for hard runner vendors. And we believe through hard runner vendors, we can quickly distribute our simulation reports to customers worldwide. And conformal cooling is a very important technology. It's going to get to be more and more important. So in R11, we are going to support conformal cooling channel layout analysis for cooling analysis. And optics and the viscoelastic analysis were already available in R10. Same for gas injection, water injection, and also injection compression. And in R11, we have a complete solution for optimization. We call it Expert. It supports eDesign, solid, and also shell technology. And there will be a new product called co-injection. So this is a new function in R11, but it only supports the solid mesh technology. So for example, if one of your customers is interested in the co-injection functionality, then they should choose the advanced module shown here, and also co-injection solution add-on. So then they will be able to simulate the co-injection process. That's why I said if the customer has a strong need for the extension to special processes, they are recommended to purchase the advanced product. But if the customers are only interested in some regular routine design validation kind of simulation, they are recommended to use our eDesign or professional. And this table is pretty much the same as the previous one, except that this table is for thermosetting material. As you can see, we have the same portfolio here. We have fiber in the solution add-ons, stress in the solution add-on, FEA interface also in the solution add-on. In R11, we are going to change the module name for IC packaging into encapsulation. That will include wire sweep and also pedal shift analysis capability. Because we are going to release another new function for the so-called underfield simulation very soon. So that's why we start to make some differentiation in these two processes. And there will be a few options for users to choose from. Of course, there will be the mesh on Rhino. We will continue to support that. And also there will be parallel processing options for user to choose to have either 4 additional parallel processing license or 8 or 12. And keep in mind, the parallel computing is only supported with in eDesign and also Solid. It's not available in Shell. So there are a few main themes in version 11. Firstly, we would like to provide tools to help our customer to better manage their heat and cool for greener products. That include the new features for advanced hot runners and also conformal cooling. And we would like to help them to use material as a lighter material substitute. That will include a new, very powerful new function in version 11. It's a capability to predict long fiber orientation in injection molding. And also, that also can include some of the enhancement in gas injection molding. And we will continue to improve our interface, our integration with mainstream CAD system. So eDesign Sync will be greatly enhanced in version 11 for seamless, as a seamless design catalyst for the designer. And in terms of solver capabilities, we continue to enhance the solver capabilities so that our solvers can be used as an insightful investigator for better prediction. That would include functions for predicting the venting, injection compression, viscoelasticity, optical behavior, and so on. And we will continue to, we will emphasize a lot on optimization because this is a very straightforward way for the users to make the most out of our software. So they can easily run a series of design of experiment simulations with a few clicks. So we said they will be able to optimize their design at their fingertips. Yeah. And we would like to also emphasize again in version 11 that we are the software which can truly support parallel computing than our competitors. So we will promote the idea of enterprise cloud computing. Hopefully more and more users will utilize our powerful parallel computing with multiple CPU, multiple licenses, so that the turnaround time of simulations will be faster for them. Yeah. So these are the main themes for version 11. And very soon we will provide you further updates on the new features of version 11. So that concludes my presentation today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask at this time. And also you can type in your questions in the chat box.
Arthur will introduce us the conveyance of delivering the right brand message to our customers, and also he will tell us how to use our new brand identity and the disciplines.
Good morning, everyone. This is Arthur Tan. I'd like to introduce to you some of the ideas why we are going through this brand system and brand management efforts. Okay, I will briefly explain some of the brand essentials, then I will address some of the Moldex3D brand messages, and further we will introduce to you some of the usage and guidance for using the brand identity. Why do we care so much about the brands? Because brand is essentially the reputation of a company and services. It's hard-earned, and it must be catered with very much care, a lot of efforts. So underneath, you can see the 7 stages of why the customer develop a certain loyalty or preference for some services or products. It begins with the awareness. You have to deliver some message to them so they get to know you. And eventually, they develop certain knowledge about your services and product. And if that's favorable, then they put into consideration of buying it or selecting it or try. And if the user experience is very positive, then they develop some sort of satisfaction. And if that satisfaction is enhanced, then a loyalty is developed. And if they are loyal enough and satisfied enough, they may also recommend this service or product to their colleagues or their friends or their boss, or whoever appropriate. So they become the advocates for this product. So that's why we are so much more concerned about how we develop a positive brand experience or user experience. So that actually can convert it to monetary terms. So this chart shows you the survey result of the companies in terms of market value for the S&P 500 companies. Back in 1975, most of the value comes from the tangible assets like the building, the machineries, whatsoever. But till 2009, you can see on this chart, the intangible value becomes accounted for 81% of the total market value. So it's the goodwill and the brand that actually matters a lot more. So the perspective actually changed a lot. In the past, it's what we call it from inside out, because the company looks at things from what they have on hand or what they are good at. But eventually, the market has changed the flavor. So it becomes more important how the customers view the company or the services or the product. So it becomes from outside in approach. So in the past, it's the product or goods that matters, but now it's the services that count. And it used to be the product that can bring you some returns. But now it's the experience that can give you a more positive feedback. And it used to be the features that's the most important things. But now you are trying to offer the customers better solutions instead of just the feature selling. And it used to be just the value added. But now the process is a little bit different. It involves a lot more about the customers, and the customer can give you a very, very good impression or the genuine feedback for your services or product. And it used to be the price that differentiates everything. Now it's the value proposition that really matters. And it used to be the focus on the management of the supply chain, but now it's a value creation network. And as stated before, it used to be product orientation, now it's service oriented. So instead of just promotion, nowadays we require more dialogue with our customers, our partners. So you see this chart before, so let me just reiterate. The Moldex3D brand vision will be focusing on the innovation and the comprehensive services devoted to our customers. And ultimately, we would like to be the choice for mold and product designers and become the best partners of the plastic industries. So the brand culture, we would like to summarize as 3 points. One is modest and earnest and attentiveness. And our value proposition would be accuracy, reliability, and performance. So our brand commitment would be accurate analysis, wholehearted services, dependable functions, accountable performance, and investment protections to all our customers. So this approach will be totally different, and you see similar chart before. I won't be elaborate more. So this chart shows you how Moldex3D will be positioned in this market. On the y-axis, you see the innovation rating. On the x-axis, you see ability to implement. Moldex3D is moving toward the upper right corner, which is the leader part. And Moflow, our major competitor, which is merged by Autodesk, is becoming just one of their product lines. So it's becoming more like the niche or content, the player. So we are aiming to become the leader eventually. So in the next few slides, I will explain to you why the Moldex3D brand identity looks like and the rationale behind. Let's start with the end. The skilled pillars actually provide stronger support. So it represents the stability and trustworthy mentality of Moldex3D. And O is represented by a perfect circle. So it's similar to the globe. So it represents Moldex3D's intention to become a real international company. The X is actually composed of two arrows meeting together. So it represents the integration and compatibility with the leading design software. It also represents the combination of various talents to develop leading-edge mode flow analytics. So the Moldex3D watermark is composed of two major color tones. On the left is red. Red actually is a reflection of our energy and aggressiveness. And on the right-hand side, the 3D is emphasized by the orange, and it represents the considerate services and unreserved enthusiasm. This one, I'm just going to show you, we treat the Molde3D watermark as a single image. It's integral part, so no alteration should be taken. So this chart shows you how to use the watermark in different scenarios. The scenario one is purely the watermark, and it can be appearing on a lot of instances like advertising and a lot of marketing collaterals. On the scenario B, Moldex3D will be accompanied by a tagline. This tagline will be changed, but this shows you how the tagline will be positioned and its relative the size to the watermark. And in this chart, we shows you the color tones that we are supposed to use. So they can represent the best quality and the best visual effects on prints or even on the PowerPoint or computer. And this shows you what kind of the fonts we recommend you to use. So we will use Arial for the headings and the body. And for Asian fonts, we will use Microsoft Shanghai Bold for the headings. These are some of the scenarios that we recommend you to avoid. On the left-hand corner, the upper part, the Moldex3D was distorted, so disproportionately. This is definitely something to avoid. And on the right-hand side, the top one, you see the pitch was changed. This is not recommended, and the font was modified as well. So this is not the right way to do. And the second one, you messed up with the Moldex3D, so it's definitely a no-go. And in the middle, the Moldex3D was copied from the photocopy scan image or from a low-resolution computer file. This is not recommended either. And this one, you see the Moldex3D was highlighted with a different tone. So this is not the right way to do it. Okay, and on the right-hand side, at the bottom, Moldex3D was transversed. This is not recommended either. In this slide, you will see three different kind of monotone or monochrome representation of Moldex3D. On the left-hand side, you see the silver, and in the center, the orange, and on the right, you will see the representation in red. These are all permissible applications. And in some circumstances, you will have to use Moldex3D watermark in different colors or highlights. So, for example, in the background, you probably need to highlight it in white. So use just single color, which is white. And in the background of the standard color, this is a Moldex3D red. You use white to highlight the watermark as well. Or sometimes you want to give a special visual effect, like halo. You can use the representation like this one. But bear in mind, you have to maintain certain contrast between the Moldex 3D watermark and the background. On the right-hand side, you probably can use Moldex 3D as a stamp in gold, silver, and in multicolor presentation, you use the Moldex 3D in white, but the contrast must be maintained. Okay. So in this slide, this is our guidance for how to use Moldex 3D watermark in, for example, in the document or in marketing collateral. You have to maintain certain space for the Moldex 3D watermark so that the effect will be presented in the best way. And these are some of the patterns that you may be using in some of the marketing materials. So there is a color code for this one. So on the left, you see silver, which is Pantone 877. And in the center, it's red, Pantone 186. On the right, it's orange. This slide shows you some of the advertising layouts that could be used by you, but this will be managed by Moldex 3D marketing department. So this just gives you the sneaky view of the advertising effect. So this is one of which in dark background, and this one presented in different way for the lines and Moldex 3D watermark, and this one for the DM layout, another DM. In different tone, and this one is another set of the advertising. Another DM, same, and this one the color tone becomes orange, and this one is a dark one, but with the lines to emphasize in orange. Okay, and DM again. This is another one, emphasize the Moldex 3D red on the left-hand side. The DM layout, another DM. Okay, so this shows you how you can integrate Moldex 3D watermark with your marketing collaterals or your promotion materials. Bear in mind, you have to leave some margins for the Moldex 3D watermark, and the measurement is actually nothing strange. You can use the X as a pitch measurement. So you have to leave at least 1x for the top and on the right and left. Okay. So this shows you how you can present Moldex 3Ds with your company informations. You can put your company information on the lower right hand side, and this frame actually is non-existent. It's just shows you how you should leave some sort of margin for your company information. So the presentation will be like the right hand side, and this shows you how the trade show booth will be looking like. There will be a major watermark on top to attract the attention, and there will be a display board at the front, and again with the Moldex 3D watermark, and the platform, the venues, etc. So this one is about the PowerPoint template. For the English font, we again use Arial bold for the headings and the body. And for Asian font, we use Microsoft Shanghai. And this is the color code we recommend you to use. So for the Moldex 3D red, it would be R195, G43, and B7. And the secondary colors are designed to meet the requirement for the primary colors. So whenever possible, use only these 9 colors to better present the marketing materials. And these are just the examples of the PowerPoint. So for the cover, you will see the large heading, which is in Arial bold. The size is 30, and underneath you will place the date. The size will be 16, and for the dividing page, the font size is again 30. The page size is size 9. All use Arial as a standard font. And in this page, on the left-hand side, you will see the ending page. So you will place the heading here. Again, the size is 30 and the font is Arial bold. And you can put the company information on the left-hand side. Again, Arial, the size is 12. And within the presentation, you will see the heading. The size should be for 20. And the heading for the level 1, the size is 18. And we give you the color code, which is R89G87B87. So for the context part, it will be a level 2 and 3 and further. The size will be 16. Again, you place a page number here. Okay, that concludes my presentation. Please feel free to ask questions.
If you have any additional questions or any comments regarding to our new logo or the implementation schedule, you can contact me. My email address is joanho@molde3d.com. And I guess that's all for today. After today's meeting, a questionnaire will be sent to you. Please feel free to send us any comments regarding to today's workshop. And I guess that's all for today. I would like to thank both of our presenters. We hope you find the information helpful. Thank you so much for attending our brand workshop today, and we sincerely appreciate your time and participation. Thank you very much.